So someone once told me that the best way to find your nude lipstick is to match it to your nipples. I am just getting goosebumps thinking, how am I possibly going to do it? Say you're in Sephora or a shopping mall, you go and ask, excuse me, do you have a lipstick trial room? I need to swipe this lipstick across my nipples to check if it matches my lips. Not happening. I have an easier fix to find your perfect nude. Every brand offers multiple shades of nudes, more than reds, purples or mauves. This is because nudes are the most popular color and yet sometimes the most difficult to find, the most flattering one for your skin tone. Today let's understand how to find your perfect nude lipstick and why it is the most important lip color in your makeup arsenal. Welcome to Blush with me. Now, nude lipsticks are very important because they are very wearable. They go with almost every outfit and can also be used for a very glamorous effect when you want to. Now, for that no makeup natural look, nude lipstick can actually redefine your lip shape. Yes, you heard it right. You can redefine your shape and also get rid of the uneven tones of your lips without getting noticed. And yet, when most of us bought our first nude lipstick, seeing that supermodel posing, those oomphy nude lips, this is what we all ended up looking like. Corpse. If you can relate to this and if you are new to my channel, then hit the subscribe button and continue to watch how I wear nude lipstick like a boss. If in the past you've landed up buying those really light nude colors, then don't throw them yet. Once you have a deeper nude like a dope top, use one of those colors that by themselves make you look like a corpse, a zombie. For instance, I'm using Namaste by Tarte. This has been my favorite matte nude pink lip color and this is how I use it. Completely different, right? Step number 1, find out if you're warm or cool toned. If you're cool toned, you will see the broken capillaries under your eyes are kind of bluish, purplish, or even the veins on your wrist. If you're warmer, you'll find them more greenish blue. Step number 2, find out if you have even toned lips or if you have multicolors due to pigmentation. So when you buy foundation, if you're buying anything post shades that sound like medium, olive, tan, pecan, honey, deep, you are most likely to have pigmented lips. In my experience, these lips are mostly beigey pink in the middle and brown around the lip line. There have been many brands that cater to single tone lips. It's easy to throw one color all across your lips and you would look more presentable than you did before. And this works really well for a lot of lighter skin girls. But the story is a little different with darker skin tone girls. Now, warmer or darker skin tones need more opaque and more pigmented lipsticks. I came across this brand that is dedicated to making life simpler for brown girls in the ring. Tra-la-la-la-la. To all my brown beauties, Indian, Hispanic, African American or any brown shade, Mented Cosmetics are perfect for you. Dark, medium or light. All of us can find our perfect nude lipstick. Good news is you can have more than one nude. Now this is my never seen before trick to find my best matches or match. Just like when you're buying foundation, you stripe it across your face, right? To see which one matches you the best. So now when you're buying your lipstick, do the same. You stripe it across your cheekbone and blend it with your finger. Check if it works as a good natural contour line with just 8 to 10 taps. Don't overdo it and force it to blend into your skin. And if it feels like it's too dark and it creates a deep indentation or that sunken look, then the color is too dark for you. And if it blends easily into your skin, it is too light. If it looks just right, it just about shapes your face and looks like perfect contoured cheekbone, then it is perfect for your lips. And if you want to work with different lipsticks, at least find a lip liner that matches one of these dark foundations. Now I play around with this color. It's a good idea to buy a lip liner in this shade. Now my favorite go-to is the Lord & Berry's Bark Lip Liner. I use this color as my outline or even to fill in completely, either by dabbing it lightly to soften the shade in the middle and keeping it darker around the edges, or I leave a little space right in the middle to go over with a shade like Nude Lala or Pretty in Pink, because my inner lips are more pink than the pigmented outline. This gives me that very natural ombre effect. Now in my palette of nudes or natural lip colors, I like to own a taupey brown shade that's not very dark and can very easily take any shade of natural lip gloss. Dope Taupe. Now for a more glam effect, I like a lip gloss in the same shade, especially a shade like Lip Glass by Viva Glam MAC in Taraji P. Henson 2. Now when you're selecting a neutral shade for dark tones, keep in mind that your nude is definitely not going to read nude on the tube. If it says nude, then it's too light and it'll look like you have concealer on your lips. A swipe of metallic bronzy brown always flatters because that hint of shimmer will reflect light, so the color won't appear flat or it won't vanish on your mouth. Here is Color Crush by Body Shop. This one has some shimmery shine added to that nude color. It is not unusual for your top lip to be darker than your bottom lip. This is where a well-pigmented lipstick is more helpful than a matte lipstick. Now matte lipsticks are great, but to get an even lip color, you need not lean on mattes always because they tend to look a little dried out after a little while. Now mented lipsticks give you full coverage and they're creamy at the same time. This is not a paid collaboration, but when they reached out, I was super impressed by each and every piece because they are designed keeping brown girls in mind. The rest of my face is also done with Mented Cosmetics today. And if you're interested in buying them, you can use a special code GONUDE and you will get 15% off. And if you are interested in a multi-lipstick giveaway from Mented, then here is what you need to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and share my YouTube video with your friend. All you have to do is just copy this link and forward it to a friend. Also follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to tag one of your friends in the comments on my Instagram. So basically, follow and share my entertaining knowledge with your friends and you can be eligible for this giveaway. I usually announce my winners on Instagram or Facebook story. So yet another reason why you and I should be friends on Instagram and my Facebook fan page. Okay, so sometimes on medium tones, the outer edges of the lips tend to be a bit darker. In these cases, select a color that suits the perimeter of your lips. Now this is a technique I use on my clients to guarantee that the color will not appear chalky around the rim. Now salmon pink nudes with a hint of orange are a safe bet. Coralite from Mented works great for this effect. For a more impactful statement, go for peachy nudes that complement the green undertones in olive skin. Now these shades help to warm up your complexion so you won't look washed out. Melted Chocolate by Too Faced Chocolate Honey is my favorite go-to if I want a very sheer coverage. So this is neither fully pigmented nor does it look like my lips are loaded with lip gloss, but it gives me that perfect sheen and shine on my lips. Retro by Nude Sticks. Now why is this my all-in-one perfect nude? Keeps that matte finish, but it's not that dry matte lip color. So I'm very lightly going to draw an outline. Just dab it slightly. So this is my perfect lip stain slash lip color slash lip liner slash full coverage slash matte lipstick slash most pigmented lip color. And the best part is it has hints of pinks, brick red, nude, brown, everything mixed in it, and you can intensify it as much as you want to and you can apply a very light coverage of it and it will stay on all day long. So this is when I slightly dabbed it all across my lips. and finger blended it. And now I'm going to go a little deeper with it. On Instagram, I go by blushwithme_Parmeeta, and on Facebook fan page, you can find me by Blush With Me Parmeeta Photography. For those of you who are watching me for the first time, I am Chicago lifestyle portrait photographer and image coach, and I welcome you to my big YouTube family. Big hug! And do leave me a comment if you're a new subscriber, and for those of you who have helped me reach close to 500,000, a big hug to you too. Big hug! Continue to share my videos on your Facebook and with your friends. Do not miss that like button. It looks like this. Stay with me like you always do, and I will see you next week. Blush with me.